Once upon a time in Singapore, Fred, having relocated to a new city for his job, settled into a spacious, fully furnished 3-bedroom house with his wife and 2 kids. Exhausted after a long day of arranging their new home, the family retired early. But at 10 p.m., a strange noise from downstairs roused Fred. Wary of disturbing his family's rest, he crept down to investigate. In the dimly lit living room, an unbelievable sight awaited him. 3 gigantic snakes. The first, glaring at Fred, hissed, "Don't scream or make things worse." Fred's astonishment grew when the second snake, eerily calm, said, "Hello, Fred. Sorry to bother you, but we wanted to meet the new tenant." The atmosphere tensed as the largest snake, a menacing cobra, locked eyes with Fred and asked, "Are you scared?" Fred, trembling, could only nod, rubbing his eyes in disbelief. The python nearby mockingly inquired, "You think you're dreaming? Shall I bite your feet to wake you up?" No, sir, please don't," Fred pleaded, on the brink of tears. The cobra, clearly the leader, gestured for Fred to sit. "Let's discuss the terms of your stay," it said. It explained that as the new tenant, Fred must provide them with food, rabbits, small dogs, or chickens, twice a week. Failure to comply would mean they'd have to resort to eating his kids or him. The snakes reminisced about devouring a previous resident, sending a shiver down Fred's spine. "Have you met Tim and Rita?" the cobra inquired. Confused, Fred asked who they were. "Our friends. They'll visit soon," replied the snakes. Terrified at the thought of more snakes, Fred could only nod in agreement to their demands. After reaching an uneasy truce, the snakes bid Fred good night. He rushed upstairs, locked the door, and waited anxiously for morning. As dawn broke, Fred shared the surreal encounter with his wife. Without a second thought, they packed their essentials and fled back to their original city. Safely at home, they recounted the tale of the talking Mafia snakes to their bewildered friends, relieved to have escaped such an extraordinary ordeal.